All right, so disclaimer, I am not a professional. I just like drawing, and drawing is therapeutic and very relaxing. Um, so definitely doing something different today. I wanted to share my thoughts on something too. If you can relate or have, things that you do to, you know, help make yourself feel comfortable with who you are in this area of life, please share in the comments. I would love to read it and I will respond back. And I'll probably do a video too where, I will read some of the comments and, share my thoughts on your comments. So I think that would be pretty cool. And if you can't relate, then hopefully this can help you, if you care enough to understand people who do have this struggle. I don't even want to say it's a struggle. Partially it is, but like communicating. I know we all learn differently when it comes to that. I've been realizing that I'm very awkward with communicating. That's because I'm a homemaker, so I talk to my children all the time, and so when it comes to actually talking to adults, everyone has different experiences or different strengths in what they like when it comes to their jobs or just how they communicate. I find myself, I'll try my hardest to either, I'm not saying this is every time, but I will run into, a few of those conversations in my life where I can't relate. So I'll be sitting there and I don't like to just sit there and look like, oh, duh, I don't know what you're talking about. I want to give feedback, but sometimes I lack better words or I'm more so on the, okay, can you explain that? Or, oh, that I've never heard of that before. And I've, for the longest, I've struggled with that, but I've honestly been becoming, no, I said that right. Honestly, I have been becoming more comfortable with, just being who I am and being honest. Letting a person know, I really can't relate, but that's interesting. Tell me more. Or, can you help me understand what you mean? Or, just trying out. If you are an awkward person and, you be awkward with me, then that's really gonna make me feel like, okay, I don't, am I making sense? I'm a person that I have to, you got to give me feedback and let me know if I'm making sense. If we both being awkward together, then it's going to get really, really, really awkward. Because let me know. Let me know if our conversation is uncomfortable. You got to let me know too. But, yeah, and I'm very long-winded as well. I've been trying to find better ways to shorten my sentences or shorten, my statements. I think that's the same thing, right? Yep. Just make it shorter, get to the point and everything. And sometimes it's not that easy because, I like to paint a full picture of why I think this way or how I overcame a certain phase in my life that, I struggled with or, just to get you to get the full, or which I know that's not necessary all the time, but, for me, it is. And sometimes it's challenging talking and a person is like, okay, what's the point? And I'm just like, okay. And then it's like, you get to the point, but then it's like, okay, asking certain questions like, oh, well, what makes it's just like, if you just let me. So it's a lot. But I say all that to say, communicating, there's so many different ins and outs to it. And, I hope that this can encourage someone to, don't be so quick to change, how you do things if it's really not necessary. you'll find yourself changing so much that it'll just it'll just make you feel uncomfortable with communicating at all. And that's where that's a struggle that I had. Like, I just stayed in the house and I just didn't talk to anyone. I just talked to the kids or my husband, or I call my siblings or family and friends. So don't be like that. Communicate, get that experience, and you learn and you grow that way too. So yeah, love you.